Welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw. We are just 6 nights away from the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Bad Blood, and we kick off tonight with Stone Cold Steve Austin in action tonight. He will be facing Roman Reigns this weekend, kicking off the show in a no-holds-barred match. Let's get his match underway right away. I realise I said way and away quite a bit there in that first intro to the show, but obviously I was getting a bit excited and a bit ahead of myself. Zack Ryder is in the ring right now, accompanied by his new Edgehead, or old Edgehead reunited, Curt Hawkins, who took on Stone Cold in the first sort of Stone Cold feud of this series. Of course, Stone Cold getting the victory in that situation, but him being ringside will probably piss this man off just that bit more for Stone Cold to get that kick in of whipping asses, that kicking of asses, whatever, leave me alone, dealt with on Zack Ryder, the man that Roman Reigns defeated just 7 nights ago. Let's see if Stone Cold can repeat that and do it again against Zack Ryder. Let's get the match started before I continue to fuck up what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Zack Ryder and Stone Cold ready to get this match underway. And Zack Ryder, being wise, backing off before going ahead, but Stone Cold still gets the first hit in. A big clothesline to Zack Ryder takes him down. The Long Island IC, even with support at his side, does not really stand much of a chance against former world champion, multiple times world champion, and current WWE Hall of Famer, which I imagine he will not lose that title at any point in future. Yeah, I got there eventually. Okay, leave me alone. So Stone, oh my god, no, wow. Zack Ryder reversed Stone Cold. They actually put up a bit of a fight. We saw glimpses of a fight from Curt Hawkins in their feud just a month ago. Yeah, literally just a month ago, ended a month ago with Zack Ryder, oh sorry, Curt Hawkins rather, getting the, oh hang on, he's about to distract Stone Cold right now. He managed to get his ass whipped on an unprecedented level in the side of steel cage against Stone Cold, obviously. Zack Ryder, though, actually taking advantage of the opportunity that Curt Hawkins has allowed him, and drop kick to Stone Cold right to the head, and Zack Ryder looks to take advantage. Curt Hawkins has also brought a chair into the mix. This could get somewhat problematic for Stone Cold the longer this match progresses, given the danger outside the ring, even if that danger is Curt Hawkins. Never mind, that spine buster should stop all offense at the moment for Zack Ryder. Getting him in position right now for what looks like a powerbomb. He's got him up and slams him down. Stone Cold Steve Austin looking mean and meaning business right now. What a man as well. Absolutely dominant in this ring. One of the best in WWE history. And the Bulldog on the chair from Zack Ryder. He took the opportunity, almost inspired by the man who these two tried to replicate in Edge, the Ultimate Opportunist. He's just done the same thing with that Bulldog and slams his head down. That time it missed the steel chair. But nevertheless, they are taking advantage of their situation. And Curt Hawkins looking to distract Stone Cold. Gets a clothesline in, and Zack Ryder takes down Stone Cold as a result of the distraction. This match continues for a lot longer than I think anyone really gave Zack Ryder any hope. Stone Cold manages to get Zack Ryder back in the ring, but in turn it allows the chair to remain in place. The referee will have to look to get that removed from the ring at some point, because of course this is the normal rules match. Disqualifications are on should Zack Ryder use the chair. He is looking to do so now. The referee is looking in his direction, and he's done nothing. What has happened there? Referee, do your job. That is disgraceful. That is without a doubt disgraceful, but fortunately Stone Cold was not hit it all that hard from Zack Ryder, and he managed to recover, and right now going for that Luthez press. Vintage Stone Cold. He is laying it in on Zack Ryder right now, and it looks like his attention has turned to the man beside him. And Stone Cold Stunner delivered to Curt Hawkins. Zack Ryder now looking to get to his feet. Not the best position to be in considering who it is. Stone Cold. Oh, hang on. Zack Ryder reacted quick enough. Stone Cold bounces off the turnbuckle, however, and again. And a big back suplex from Zack Ryder. He's going up top now. What could he be looking for here? Curt Hawkins just now recovers. Oh, and Stone Cold gets out of the way of an elbow drop there. That could have been the end for the rattlesnake right there. But instead a clothesline drops Ryder very, very efficiently. This match Again, as I said earlier, it's going on far longer than any of us really would have given Zack Ryder credit for, however despicable the means of lasting this long have been, and they have been despicable, that's for fucking sure. He's still in it somehow, to be fair to him. You'd have expected stunner and done with a Stone Cold match against this kind of guy, but look at that. He's showing absolutely no respect for Stone Cold. Is that a good decision? Well, I'm sure we'll find out at some point, one way or another. But right now, Stone Cold stands above Zack Ryder and gets him back in the ring. I think we know what to expect from Stone Cold in these kind of situations when the man he's facing is down and not really looking too good. Zack's up, so Stone Cold whips him into a clothesline and Ryder is down. And that only means one thing for Ryder. I don't know what that was. Oh my god, I hate this game. Oh, fuck this game, seriously. Fuck it. Stone Cold sends Zack Ryder outside the ring, right where Kurt Hawkins is. Kurt gets him up. Again, I'm not sure what the referee was doing earlier on when he didn't disqualify Zack Ryder for what he did. Zack Ryder looks absolutely out of it, and referee is not counting. I swear, this referee, it must have been paid off by the Edgeheads in some form, because this match, I mean, he should have been disqualified first and foremost for that chair shot. The referee looked at it and didn't give it. I don't understand what was going on there. Someone's going to have to tell me what happened there. If the Edgeheads have been paying off referees, someone needs to get involved and sort that out, because that's not right by any means necessary. Zack Ryder, however, putting up a fight still. Nice forearm there to Stone Cold. Jawbreaker from Stone Cold and a knee to the gut. Kitchen sink delivered to Zack Ryder. And it looks like Stone Cold may be giving everything, including the kitchen sink right now, to Zack Ryder because of the shenanigans he's having to deal with right now in the middle of this ring. However, it looks like Zack Ryder's night may be coming to a close. Never mind. The Stone Cold Stunner is reversed by Ryder. And Rough Ryder connects. Oh my god. Has Zack Ryder just defeated Stone Cold? This is unbelievable. No. Not quite. Not quite unbelievable. Stone Cold kicks out of the Rough Ryder. I can't believe he even hit it. He managed to avoid the Stone Cold Stunner. And that alone is a shocking thing. Oh dear. What's Ryder doing? He's taking his time. Stone Cold standing to get to his feet. He's managed to get him up. Is this the right decision? No. Okay, Stone Cold in the turnbuckle. What's Ryder got planned here? He's getting him up onto the middle rope. This has been a grueling battle. Roman Reigns is able to deal with Zack Ryder much quicker. However, you would have to say he did not have the issue of... oh dear. Oh dear, powerbomb from Stone Cold. I was about to say he did not have the issue of Kurt Hawkins at ringside to deal with. And so perhaps he would have put the match away quicker. The big top rope powerbomb to Zack Ryder there almost put him away. Perhaps Ryder's rising to the occasion a little bit more because it's against such a legend like Stone Cold, whereas of course Roman Reigns still has a lot to do to get to the status of someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin in his WWE career. Obviously, if he can get a victory against Stone Cold this weekend at Bad Blood, he'll be one step closer to actually proving that he can be named in the same breath as someone like Stone Cold Steve Austin. But of course, we have to wait until something like that does actually happen first. You can't just give him that without any reason. Zack Ryder going for a pin here. He got a neck breaker, gets a 2 count and a kick out from Stone Cold just before 3. This match is going the distance, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely going the distance right now. Fair play to well, ultimate opportunist, you might say, in Zack Ryder, because of course he is obviously inspired by the Rated R superstar Edge. Now Stone Cold gets Ryder back in the ring. He's bloodied now, perhaps as a result of Stone Cold's just anger straight up. He's getting Zack Ryder to his feet. Look at him. Oh, he's a mess. He's an absolute mess. And Stone Cold Stunner connects this time, and Zack Ryder looks absolutely out of it. What a stunner from Stone Cold. That looks like we have just dealt with the Long Island Ice Z, Zack Ryder. Stone Cold pulling him into the middle of the ring, going for the pin. Kurt Hawkins can do nothing but watch as his friend Zack Ryder is pinned by Stone Cold Steve Austin. What a result for the Rattlesnake going in to Bad Blood. Obviously, he had to go through a bit of bad blood in this match in a way, with Kurt Hawkins being at ringside, and he still managed to come out on top, even in spite of being hit with a chair earlier on in the match with the referee looking. You have to say there's got to be some foul tactics there. You're going to have to look into what the referee was doing, the general manager or some officials backstage. But regardless, Stone Cold did get the victory, and that is how we kick off an impressive start to this Monday Night Raw. The kickoff and the go-home show with Bad Blood is this show. We also have, oh my god, never mind, hang on, Roman Reigns coming to ringside. Stone Cold's not aware yet. Roman Reigns, what's happening here? Roman Reigns, oh, a big clothesline into the corner there. Kurt Hawkins getting in the ring for some reason as well. Powerbomb there from Reigns. What is happening here? Kurt Hawkins getting involved. Roman Reigns not impressed though. They're just beating him down right now. And Roman Reigns, what's going on here? They're working together. They're working together. A backbreaker there from Kurt Hawkins and Roman Reigns. I don't know what's happened here, but Roman Reigns has just teamed up with Zack Ryder. Sorry, with Kurt Hawkins to get. Oh no. Oh, I think we know what he's going for here. Spear. Spear from Reigns. And Stone Cold is down. He just received a beatdown from his former rival, Kurt Hawkins, and his current one, Roman Reigns. Let's move on with the rest of the show. We've got a number one contenders match to get through now. And following a bizarre and incredible opening to this Monday Night Raw episode, where Stone Cold picked up a victory over Zack Ryder, although suffered a beatdown at the hands of Roman Reigns and Kurt Hawkins, and indeed Zack Ryder, as a result of which, we have now a number one contenders match for the Tag Team Championships. Obviously, if you didn't watch last episode of Monday Night Raw, make sure you go and check that out. Kane had an opportunity to redeem himself and RVD to get one more shot at the titles against the Balor Club. However, due to some shenanigans from the Balor Club, including Carl Anderson, getting involved far more than you would have hoped for, Kane was unable to deliver, and the club were victorious, which meant that Kane and RVD can no longer go for the tag team titles as long as the club are champions. So now we have the Authors of Pain on their way down to the ring right now. They are without their manager, Paul Ellering, but there's no doubt these two utter behemoths can get the job done against anyone when they're feeling it. Let's see if they're feeling it tonight. Let's bring their opponents out. There is no doubt in my mind that one day these two should be inducted into the Hall of Fame for their career, for their 10-year career now, 9-year career, something like that. The fact that they haven't been in a WrestleMania yet, and depending on how long it takes me to upload this episode, they may have actually been on WrestleMania at this point. I don't know, WrestleMania 34 is still a couple of weeks away. These two undoubtedly have to be one of the best tag teams in the last 10 or so years of WWE. There's no one else. I mean, the New Day, are they going to get inducted into WWE Hall of Fame? Maybe, but these two, no doubt in my mind, they absolutely should be. They've had an incredible year or two recently, and they certainly deserve it. Will they become number one contenders for the club's championships? We're about to find out. Let's get this match underway. These two teams are almost identical in a sense. I mean, I don't know if Akam and Razor are brothers, but they look alike. Right now, the advantage going to Jimmy Uso with the collar and elbow tie-up, but Akam gets the advantage. It's going to take me a while to get used to what's going on here. It's a tag team match, everything's very hectic. However, these two really taking it to each other. It's very close, very competitive. It's going good so far, and Jey Uso tags in, unable to allow Akam the chance to take advantage of running off the apron. Very wise tag team strategy there from the Usos. Those two know each other like the back of their own hands, because, to be fair, they probably have the same hands. And oh, never mind, hang on. Akam managed to get Jey Uso outside the ring, and the match may be shifting in the momentum as far as favour towards the Authors of Pain goes. However, a kick there to the gut and then a forearm to Akam, and the match, once again, seems to be in the balance with Jey Uso looking to take control. He gets a bit of space. He needs to create space against the much bigger Akam, and that corkscrew forearm will do him all the world of favours. Getting the crowd on his side as well, and going for a second forearm. Big stuff from Jey Uso right now. These two need to pull something massive out of the bag if they're going to defeat the Authors of Pain. These two look almost unstoppable on NXT almost every time they come out. It's taken incredible tag teams to beat them in the past, and sometimes even the incredible tag teams can't get the upper hand. And we'll see if the Usos can do so tonight. right now, getting him up for a body slam of sorts. Unable to, and Uso gets him up for a reverse STO and is successful, bringing Akam now into the corner to get the tag onto Jimmy. And they've done so. Looks like Rezar's trying to distract the referee for some reason. And a super kick there from the two Usos. And it looks like Jimmy thinks it's over already. I don't know about that. He's going for a pin, gets a 1 count, and Akam kicks out. The match is far from over, especially being, what, just a couple of minutes in. And, you know, otherwise a very fresh Authors of Pain. And a headbutt there from Jimmy Uso there will be very effective, even on someone like Akam. You get hit in the head with someone else's head, especially someone like Jimmy Uso, who is, well, a tough guy to say the least. You're certainly in for a good time. And a Samoan drop there from Jimmy Uso looks in utter control, gets the crowd once again on his side. Akam is not looking good right now. Although, the Irish whip into the corner, and he's tagged Rezar in, and it looks like if Rezar can take advantage of this, it may well be advantage AOP. And this is vicious. Knees to the gut, and then a double knee to the gut buster from Rezar and Akam. And the advantage may well have just shifted right there. STO from Rezar. Brutal STO. Slammed his head down first. And now the clubs to the back. Jimmy is in some trouble right now. If they want to win the tag team championships this Sunday at Bad Blood, they're going to have to do a lot against the club. But they've got to do just as much tonight to overcome the Authors of Pain, as we are seeing right now. Rezar delivering as much pain as he can before going for whatever he goes for next. A headbutt is what is next, and another kick to the chest. Almost the repeated attacks are incredibly effective right now for the Authors of Pain, and now into a guard and the punches to the face, unprotected, closed fist. The referee needs to check that. Once again, I don't think the refs had the best of nights tonight. And a shoulder block from Jimmy Uso, however, manages to keep him in the match. Creating space once again, and the forearm to Rezar, that was very successful against Akam. Will it be successful against the other member of the Authors of Pain? We will find out shortly. A headbutt there delivered to Rezar, and we look to be back at even Stevens. And a senton there from Jimmy Uso, going for a pin right now, seeing if he can get the job done off that. No, not a chance. Kick out from Rezar. Oh dear me. Tell you what a hell of a match we are seeing tonight. What a main event we've got tonight as well. I'll announce that now. We've got a blockbuster women's tag team main event. We've got Nia Jax and her partner Melina, two women who have defeated the women's champion in the past month, up against Lita, the women's champion, and Alexa Bliss, the woman who made a debut last week and was utterly annihilated, frankly, by Nia Jax. Perhaps she'll be looking for revenge in some form against the number one contender for the women's championship tonight. In the meantime, anyway, we are looking at two utterly dominant tag teams who I genuinely think will put up a massive test for the club this weekend, whoever it will be. I'm looking forward to it, however it will go. We've also had announced earlier tonight that Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns will be facing each other in a no-holds-barred match, which means everything goes. Anything goes. And if Roman wants to put Stone Cold through a table, he can do so. If Stone Cold wants to hit Roman Reigns with a chair, he can do so. Everything is legal. We'll find out what happens at the start of Bad Blood as soon as that episode comes about, which is just 2 episodes away from now, by the way. Rezar hitting that vicious clothesline on Jimmy Uso, put him in a bad situation. Jimmy Uso, however, with a reversal, takes Rezar down, and it looks like there is a chance still for the Usos to come back into this match. We're about to find out. Uso takes down Rezar. He's created some space. We know what the Usos like to do when they've got this kind of chance. And, oh my god, a vicious clothesline from Rezar. It looked like Jimmy was going for a high-flying move, but instead Rezar, with a massive clothesline, just took out Jimmy, and a powerbomb asserts that. And Jay getting right in the ring, breaking up the pin before it's over, because frankly, I don't think Jimmy was kicking out of that. I don't think anyone thinks Jimmy was kicking out of that. Uso, not done, I don't think. Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. Oh, and a clothesline again to Jimmy. He's not looking good right now, although managed to get an arm drag into a clothesline, and it looks like Jimmy might have a chance. He needs to create space. He needs to make a tag. He needs to make that tag. He's going to pick up Razor. Was that the best decision? We're going to find out soon enough. He's got him into the ropes and bounces off him. And no, it looks like it was not the right decision. Not at all. Jimmy just crawling over to his partner, unable to, as Razor once again puts in the punishment. The Authors of Pain are named that for a reason, as you can tell right now. Raking on that head right now, really putting them in as much pain as possible. And looks to be dragging him towards their corner of the ring. Wise from the, from Razor to put him into their half of the ring. That is very intelligent ring psychology for the tag team. Former NXT Tag Team Champions. Jimmy managed to get some space there from Razor, avoiding the body splash. That probably would have been the end of the match. And again with the corkscrew elbow. Jimmy got space, and Jey Uso is in the match now. Jey Uso in the match. Razor down. Elbow drop to Razor. And he's picking him up. What now? Up against the ropes. And, oh my god. Look to create some kind of momentum and advantage for the Usos. But the power of Razor just utterly annihilates Jey. But only temporarily. Jey remains in the match somehow. And oh my god, that clothesline there to the midsection as Razor was getting up. Looks to have created quite a bit of damage on Razor's body. And right now, Uso taking full advantage. Full advantage indeed. And oh, never mind. Razor with the reversal. What's he going for here? Bit of snake eyes perhaps. Oh my goodness, this is brutal. Elbow there to Jimmy. What now? Oh, a choke on the top rope. That's, I mean, referee once again, he needs to be making a count there. He's not done anything to stop these people at the moment in these matches. He's let these people get away with absolutely everything. You need to be questioning whether or not this referee will be around after today's episode, because it's not been very good from him at all. Well, hopefully he'll have a chance to redeem himself. But frankly, you wouldn't be very proud of his performance tonight. And again, regardless, Jey can do nothing but just stare up in awe of the power of Razor. Another vicious clothesline from hell from Razor, delivered to Jey Uso this time, and the pin. It looks like it's over. No, a 1 count, and Jey gets his shoulder up. Amazing performance and resiliency from the Usos today. But utter dominance right now in the latter stages of this match from the Authors of Pain. Space created, however. The forearm this time reversed. Uso still creating space, though. Still creating a chance for himself. The fight in these two, just, it never goes. It never dies. These two, honestly, you've got to say, are some of the most impressive tag teams in all of WWE. I've said that several times tonight, I know. But it doesn't make it any less true. Razor makes a tag to Akam, and this could be trouble for the Usos. No, never mind. A big forearm there delivered to Akam as he runs in. He was looking to create momentum, but he was slammed down with that. And right now, never mind. It looked like Jey Uso was going for something special. It didn't happen, and instead, another round of snake eyes for that brother of the Usos. And a big boot there delivered. And another one, drop kick this time. And he gets straight back up. Fair play to the man, but he needs to pick when and how he should get up, because that was not the best decision to get up from that. Although still, he fights on. And an elbow drop. And a kick this time to the gut. I'm out of breath at this point. What's he going for here? Oh, it's a submission. We've seen him break legs with a move like this before. Usos know what they're doing with the submissions like this. Looking to injure the leg of Akam. If they can remove the base of these big men, they have a very good chance of winning the match. It looks like it's working on the body right now, though. And still, Akam manages to get out. Kicks to the face there. And Uso looks blinded for the moment. What's happening here? Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be bad. Oh, never mind. Uso reverses. Uso reverses. He's taken down Razor. And Akam remains in the corner. Oh, my God. Never mind. Again, reversal from the Authors of Pain, and it looked like it was going in the favour of the Usos, but instead it's been reversed and the match continues. Oh my god, he's bloodied. He's bloodied, and he's going for the submission again. Puts him in the middle of the ring this time. Wise decision. He can't reach the ropes in this position, and he's going once again for the submission move. Can he make the Authors of Pain tap out? That would be an incredible result for the Usos going in to Bad Blood. Should they get the victory, tapping out a dominant team like the Authors of Pain. It doesn't like, it doesn't look like it, excuse me. It doesn't look like it's happening right now. It isn't. Don't know what happened to my voice there. I was speaking way too quick for my mind. But once again, Usos with a chance. And Razor again punched, again taken down. They need to be quicker. They need to act quickly. Otherwise, they'll reverse. He didn't this time. He did not reverse. And Usos body slam down. And now, here it comes. Uso splash. There it is. Go for the pin, quick. There we go. Pinfall. Referee counts it. This could be the end of the match. This could be the Usos. Yes, they get the victory, and they will face the Balor Club for the Tag Team Championships. What a match we just saw between these two dominant tag teams. Utterly incredible. The resilience from the Usos to survive all of that offense from Razor and Akam throughout that match, and the persistence of trying to go for that Uso splash before eventually it did work. Honestly, very admirable stuff. That clothesline there looked like it could have ended the entire match, but somehow these two have just welcomed the Authors of Pain into the Uso Penitentiary. Let's move on now to the main event, where we'll see Nia Jax and Melina take on Lita, the Women's Champion, and Alexa Bliss. So here comes the first member of this tag team women's contest in the main event of Monday Night Raw. Melina making her way down to the ring right now, looking very confident as she obviously comes off a victory just a couple of weeks ago against the women's champion Lita, thanks to a bit of a distraction from Nia Jax, but ultimately picking up a very decisive victory. She will be certainly in line for a women's championship shot in the future as a result of such a good start. If she can continue that winning run, we'll see if she can do so. Without any further ado, however, let's get out her tag team partner. Here she comes. She's been on a rampage since not being able to pick up the women's championship at Great Balls of Fire. She will hope to redeem that this Sunday at Bad Blood in her match against Lita. This time it will be a Falls Count Anywhere match, so there is no risk of a count out occurring. All that can happen is a pinfall or submission. It doesn't have to occur inside the ring, it can happen outside the ring. As long as it happens, it doesn't matter. Nia Jax has a very good chance of becoming women's champion this weekend. Will she be able to do so? Well, right now she's focusing on picking up a tag team victory and picking up the momentum going into the pay-per-view. Let's bring out her opponents. The first of which being Alexa Bliss. The woman is a very well decorated women's wrestler in the WWE, one of the most successful and one of my favourites personally in the WWE today. She, however, did not enjoy the most successful of starts in this universe mode. She obviously took a heavy defeat to Nia Jax just a week ago. Will she be looking to redeem that? Will she be looking to avoid Nia Jax out of sheer fear of what happened? We don't really know. But of course we're about to find out either way. Let's bring out Alexa Bliss's tag team partner, the women's champion herself. And here she comes, Lita, the women's champion. She's not enjoyed a very good month, all things considered. Battered by Melina eventually in a good match, not a great match to start off on Raw a couple of weeks ago. Obviously losing her women's championship match but retaining the title at the Great Balls of Fire. And really, she hasn't looked all that strong going into the pay-per-view this weekend. She will be almost an underdog going into the match, especially considering the new stipulation. However, if anyone can overcome the odds, it is this woman right here, Lita. Let's get this match started. Let's see who comes out the winner going into Bad Blood. Looks like Melina will be getting started the match, as well as Alexa Bliss. Indeed, these two not involved at a pay-per-view match this weekend. Will that change as a result of this match? We don't really know. Probably not. We can't imagine anything will change to that Women's Championship match at this point. It will just be those two women. However, these two, of course, will be looking to just book their ticket into a future Women's Championship shot. That's what it's all about in the Women's Division. They want to be Women's Champion, nothing less. If you want anything less, you shouldn't be there. That's simple as it is. And a knee to the back of Alexa Bliss right there takes her down. Melina standing tall at the moment. I would like to see this match happen in real life, to be honest with you. It would be a great match. I can't imagine it'll ever happen. I don't expect it to, at least, anyway. But it would be interesting. Nia Jax right now in the ring. Alexa Bliss must be... well, I imagine she doesn't really want to get up. And if oh, there she goes. She's up. Jawbreaker there to Nia Jax. What's she going for here? Oh, it looks like she's going for a roll-up here. This is probably the best planned strategy for Alexa Bliss. A 2 count before Nia Jax does get the shoulder up. And, well, Alexa Bliss making her way right for Lita to make sure she gets out of the way of Nia Jax. That is understandable, to be honest with you. And an elbow to the head of Lita. Not a good start for the Women's Champion. Although she does take down Nia Jax just briefly. And, oh, never mind. Pushed down. Pushed down with authority by the number 1 contender. Reversal, however. Forearm. Another reversal from Nia. It's back and forth right now between these two. Oh, wow. Slammed down. Oh, my goodness. And a backbreaker. A backbreaker from Nia Jax delivered to Lita. This does not look good. Melina must be loving this right now. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Reversal from Lita. Caught the leg. And what's she going for? Oh, it doesn't matter again. Nia Jax has her number right now. It looked like Lita was putting up a good fight against her at Great Balls of Fire. It looked like Lita was getting the advantage in the match, but she did not get the victory, and so that seems to have played into her psyche, because right now, Nia Jax is dominant. Utterly dominant, and a headbutt there asserts that. Lita looks in trouble right now. And an elbow to the back of Lita, like, again, she doesn't look very good right now. And again, from Nia Jax, this is just dominant, this is not comfortable to watch. But Lita still fighting on, still competing, and a roll-up. Again, this might be her best bet, but her arm's under the rope, and Nia Jax survives. Lita, I mean, I don't know if Alexa Bliss is even going to want to tag in at this point. This is not the best place for her to be, but Lita is just in such a bad situation. She might have no choice eventually. Nia Jax here with a signature. Lita, almost in a red bar, gets a kick in there to Nia Jax, and pulls it back in for a clothesline. A very good short arm clothesline there, and a leg drop from Lita. Showing some fluidity, get it back into the match somewhat, but Nia Jax takes her down and looks to be in some trouble. Does the Women's Champion. Some punches there to the face. Again, asserting authority right now is Nia Jax. I'm not very comfortable with this. Although, Lita with a reversal there, takes a chance, and hang on, twist of fate coming up. It connects on Nia Jax, she's down. This could be a chance for the Women's Champion to get a victory over the number contender going into the pay-per-view. Gets a 2 count, and Nia Jax gets the shoulder up before the chance of a 3 count. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god, an STO there. Huge STO there. And, oh my god, Alexa Bliss is tagged in. I think she's just seen the mistake she made. Oh my goodness. Nia Jax picks her up and just throws her down. And it kicks the back. Alexa Bliss takes it though. Alexa Bliss takes it. Oh, not a wise decision. Not a wise decision. Nia Jax is not happy with her, to say the least. Oh dear me. What's she going for here? Pushing into the ropes. Oh, and a forearm to the back. And another one. And Alexa Bliss is down. Alexa Bliss in trouble right now. Hang on. Reversal from Bliss. Very good from the 5 feet of fury. Although Nia Jax takes no exception to it. And looks to be delivering the same kind of pain to that same 5 feet of fury right there. And certainly does so with that fireman's carry front slam. Alexa Bliss does not look in the best of shape right now. Although a kick out before one would suggest otherwise. Some resiliency shown from the former, what is it, 4-time Women's Champion? 2-time SmackDown, 2-time Raw Women's Champion, I believe she is. A very successful woman in her own right. And right now, Lita getting involved in the ring. She's not the legal woman, but she's just gone for a DDT on Nia Jax. And she's down. And Alexa Bliss has a chance here to take advantage of a down Nia Jax. She's just been hit with a finisher. And now, going, oh my god, twisted bliss from Alexa. And Nia Jax is down. She's gone for the pin, and Nia Jax still kicks out. She just received a vicious DDT from Lita and twisted bliss from Alexa. And still, she kicks out. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from the woman. Oh my god, I can't speak. I don't know what I've just seen. I don't know what I've just seen. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. Alexa Bliss putting up a fight now. And, well, I mean, since Nia Jax can do that, I suggest running is your best bet, Alexa. That's your best bet at this point. Run away. I mean, right now, Melina is the most fit person in the contest right now, and it looks like Nia Jax is going to give her the chance to get a victory over Alexa Bliss right now. Already having defeated Lita, she'll probably look to take out Alexa here, and that is her plan clearly, as she drags Alexa towards the ropes and goes for a pin. It's a cheap pin, and Lita can't break it up as a result of a bulldog, but Alexa still gets the kick out, although Nia Jax not too happy with that, and a knee to the face of Alexa. It looks like she's knocked out cold, and Lita is nowhere to be seen right now. Lita is nowhere to be seen because Nia Jax is just annihilated her with a bulldog. Melina just seems to be planning what she wants to do next. Double axe handle to Bliss. She picks her up, goes for the head, smashing it down onto the mat, and picks her up to her feet now. What for? Doesn't matter. Bliss is reversed. Bliss is reversed. Good stuff. Good stuff from her. Again, the underdog right now in this match. The least experienced woman in the contest, although one of the most decorated women in the contest as well. Never count out Alexa Bliss. Never count her out. It would be the biggest mistake of your life if you thought that was a good idea. A punch there, another forearm, and a kick, and a chop there. Oh, never mind, she missed with that one. A forearm there. Reversal from Bliss. And again, reversal from Melina this time. This is back and forth, to say the least, isn't it? And again, the same reversal. Maybe don't go for the same thing twice, Alexa. And there we go. Melina takes her down with a jawbreaker. It looks like Bliss is down for the count right now. Oh, never mind. Another reversal. Another reversal. This is mental. This is actually mental. She's getting Melina up now. What for? Oh, we just saw this on Nia Jax moments ago. It's a roll-up. Is Alexa going to get a quick win over Melina? No, a kick out from the former women's champion. And, oh, Bliss doesn't look good right now. A slap to the face of Bliss. Disrespectful there from Melina. She looks in great shape right now. Definitely the healthiest person in the ring at this point, considering all that they've been through, each and every one of these. Nia Jax perhaps not looking best, although Alexa's certainly looking the worst for wear. However, she just reversed Melina, and she's going for a DDT here. I assume that's it. Yep, that's the finisher. The DDT that has won Alexa Bliss many a title. Going for the pin now. Nia Jax distracted, but it doesn't matter. Referee going for the pin. Gets a 1 count and a 2. But Melina gets the shoulder up, and the match continues. Furthermore, what a contest we're seeing between these women. These 4 women are putting on a hell of a match. Lita thrown away by Melina, and a roll up from Melina. No, never mind. She doesn't go for the pin. It looked like she was going for it. Instead, it was just a bit of a package driver of sorts, going for the pin eventually, and a kick out from Bliss. Getting some space now is Alexa. A very intelligent wrestler is Alexa. She knows what she's doing. And right now she's getting herself some air before having to go at it again with Melina. Getting some space, or at least trying to, backing off from Melina as much as she can. And then a forearm, double forearm from Alexa Bliss takes down Melina and does so successfully. Let's get her back in the ring now. Again, smart strategy here from these two here, Alexa and Lita. It's an unlikely combination, but one that seems to be working very well right now. And right here, good from Alexa Bliss. Goes for the pin. Another quick pin from Alexa. Can she get a victory here? No, a kick out again from Melina. Very good from her. It looked like Alexa Bliss was going for a tag there, a double tag team move with Lita, and this time she will do so. Keeping Melina in the corner, and Lita gets a kick to the gut on Melina, and now going for a snap suplex, rolling over into the pin. Will she get it? A 1 count, and a 2, and a kick out from Melina. Rolling out the ring now is Melina. Alexa in her way, and that causes enough of a distraction to go for the head scissors and take down Melina, the woman that defeated her just weeks ago. She needs to win this, really, Lita, against the person that defeated her just weeks ago, because that'll give her a lot of more confidence going into that match. What would give her even more confidence, arguably, is actually defeating Nia Jax, which she hasn't been able to do, obviously, at all. We'll see if she can do so this Sunday, but, well, just winning this match would be a great start, wouldn't it? She's going for the move. Oh, she's gone for a move there. That's a big move. That's a leg drop on top of Lita. It looks like it could be over. Alexa getting into the ring, however, and breaks it up just before 3. Breaks it up just before 3, and it isn't over yet. It isn't over yet. Melina taking down Alexa, however, going for a splash but misses, and Lita has a chance here. Lita has a chance. Going for the kicks on the ground. Lita gets up, only temporarily. Sorry, Melina gets up, only to be tossed around again by Lita. In some trouble right now is the former women's champion against the current women's champion. And a kick to the knee there. Not a good position for Melina to be in. Twist of fate. It connects on Melina. She looks to be in trouble right now. Going for the pin is Lita. Going for the pin. Gets a 1 count. And a 2. And a 3. Lita gets the victory against Melina. They are now tied 1-1. And Lita gets a victory going in to a big women's championship match this Sunday at Bad Blood. What a contest we just saw. What a show we just saw. Stone Cold and Zack Ryder putting on a good show. Roman Reigns getting involved and creating some controversy. The Usos winning the number one contenders match in an incredible matchup, and then these 4 women stealing the show with an incredible main event, which saw Lita get a bit of revenge on Melina and pick up the victory going in to Bad Blood. What a show indeed. And honestly, all you can say though is, how is Lita going to be able to do that to Nia Jax? We saw Nia Jax take a DDT from Lita and then a Twisted Bliss and kick out. I don't know how Lita wins this Sunday, but she'll have to find a way regardless. I thank you all for watching this show. Make sure you check out SmackDown next time, and of course Bad Blood in just a couple of weeks. Sorry, in just this weekend even. Sorry. I'll see you all then in a bit.